Oh my goodness. Just go see this movie. Just go. I remember as a kid, we would go see double feature, Bruce Lee movies. And when the movie let out, we would all be outside doing our karate moves, kicking the air and, emulating what we just saw in the movie. This movie had me doing that by myself. Freaked my cat out. Let me tell you something. This movie was amazing. So, rated R. It's directed by Kenji Tanigaki. I haven't seen any of his movies, but I know he's a choreographer of a team, so he knows his fighty fights. It stars Xie Miao, and he plays Wang Wei. Wang Wei has a daughter, and his daughter gets kidnapped by a ring of child traffickers, and he wants to get her back. It's that simple. Along the way, he meets a journalist whose wife comes up missing, and he's looking for her. It's played by Joe Taslim. They team up, get some answers. And along the way, they meet I'm gonna kick your ass bad guys. And let me tell you something. I've seen a lot of fight movies. A lot. The third act of this movie, the final fight, well, not really, but yeah, the final fight of this movie was probably one of the best I've ever seen, and it was long. And it had me standing up. If you're a fight fan, you're gonna love this movie. The guy's kid gets kidnapped. He wants to get the kid back. The bad guys that run it have a bunch of people below them who are like sub-bosses. If you played any video game from the 80s, you have the sub-bosses. Think Street Fighter, all right? There's even an Asian dude with an afro in this thing, all right? So it's that type of movie. And physics be damned, because some of these people took hits that would floor the Predator, and they were just getting up. Choreography was amazing. I could see for some people it would be too much because there's so much kinetic action and energy happening on film. It's kind of hard to follow at times. I don't understand how they were able to choreograph all this stuff, but the director is a fight choreographer, so it makes sense. One fight scene, we have the two good guys, and then you have two bad guys. They add a fifth person who's fighting all of them. He's loud with the punchy kicks, and the acting, is really emotional. He and this, I believe the girl's probably about 12 years old. She was very good too. And they have this backstory where she wants to stay with him, but for whatever reason, he doesn't want her around because there's this guy is a badass. He's got the war wounds, and he can't speak. You don't know why, but something went on in his history, and he is such a badass. The journalist also can fight. His wife, actually, she has the first fight scene in the entire movie, and it's badass. Just badassery all the way around. Not a lot of guns in there. There are some guns here, which makes sense. Characters, the bad guys are amazing. There's this one particular bad guy. He's a tank. He kept getting up. And then there's a scene when our good guys were fighting the bad guys, and he was getting the best of them, and then they would get the best of him, and then they would go back and forth. And when they got him down, and they have this monk chant, like his power up. Holy crap. So much fun. They even did at one point the split screens. Those fighting games like Tekken Tag Team. I just didn't completely understand why the bad guy lost this so bad in the third act of the movie. And I feel like they just needed him to be the bad guy so that our good guys could have somebody to fight. Because always in these types of movies, the guy that doesn't fight at all until the end is probably the toughest dude to beat. It didn't make very much sense why he lost his mind in the way that he did. You're not gonna mind because you want this bad guy to lose this stuff, because you want him to go off. People were getting hit with sledgehammers. When somebody went down, you can pretty much guarantee that what preceded that was an incredible, insane fight sequence, and it's full of them. And oh boy, the long hallway fight scenes. Think of A scene like that, which was pretty intense and long, think of like 5 or 6 of those. One of the final fights, I defy you to find a better one. I dare you to. Try it. Watch the movie, come back here, and say I was lying. You won't. It was amazing. And that's why I'm giving it. Remember, kindness is very contagious, and I will see you on the next one.